Hey, so this is just a follow-up to my previous video. I'm telling you should just not play ranked or altogether just quit League because everything about League of Legends is stacked against you. It's going to tilt you, all right? Because what I'm seeing here is a very, very big problem, all right? So this is Rangers, right? He's top 10. He used to be rank 1, right? And he's dual queuing with his friend in low elo. I mean, this you have to understand how many factors in League of Legends are completely against you. All right, so like you have to understand, like it's almost everything is against you. Okay, almost everything, right? All right, so let's just go through them. The game has too much crowd control. You cannot carry alone, right? It's just like the game right now on such level where like I have a video where I got crowd control for 17 seconds playing tank Nasus, right? 17 seconds I couldn't move. Zonia. So if you think you're some kind of a Riven or Fiora main and you're just gonna 1v5 the entire fight, I have some bad news for you. You very quickly find out why Zonia is such an overpowered item. Wombo combos, another one, right? They draft Malphite, Ionia, Yasuo with Lissandra. You will die before you will die in a team fight, right? You get caught up in CC because the problem with wombo combos, not like the problem in this game is champions like Amumu, Malphite, Cannon, right, Lissandra. Not only do they have an obscene amounts of crowd control, overloaded kits with crowd control, they also do obscene amount of damage, right? Now normally you have either crowd control or damage back in the days, but now you have both, right? Stupid shit. Rigged matchmaking system. My entire channel is about that, right? Engagement optimized matchmaking is gonna bounce you back and forth between losers and winners queue, right? So you don't really get to decide whether you win or not. Most of the time the system decides for you, right? People hold you hostage, right? 10 minutes into the game, you are already down 10,000 gold or like 5,000 gold. And you look at the champion team composition, you say there's no way in the face of the galaxy we're winning this. No one is gonna surrender. They're gonna keep playing, right? So 20 minutes of your life is gonna be gone every single time, every single game. And I mean, what skill are you developing playing against a Fed Kha'Zix or Kayn? Let's say you're playing, I don't know, Riven, you play Tryndamere, Jax, whatever you want, right? Kayn comes out of the jungle, you can't even run away because he's so fast. With God forbid they have Yumi on their team. With Yumi on him, and he literally one shots you, right? And you sit in base and thinking to yourself, oh my god, when is this going to end? You have to sit in there for another 25 minutes because somehow your team believes that they are going to beat them. Hostage situation, right? Okay. Dragons and Herald. The game is so team oriented, so it requires team to function to win team fights, so you can take advantage of dragons, herald, and baron, right? So if you cannot, if your team does not function, you simply lose. So this eliminates you your impact on the game, right? Because back in the days, you could, for example, trade turrets for dragons because dragons only gave gold, right? It was like 1,000 per dragon in total for the whole team, right? So you take down 2 turrets, you equalize. But now, because of the dragon buffs, right, the stats the dragons give, they're just way too important. So you have to go and team fight for the objectives, right? And like I said before, if your team sucks, the enemy team will take all the objectives, right? And your team is not going to surrender. So now you're hostage, and you can't solo carry, and you can't trade dragon for turrets, right? Because it doesn't benefit you anymore. All right. This is kind of when you think about the way, the direction that League of Legends team is taking League of Legends, it's kind of becoming more like Aram and Urf. I would say Aram and Urf, right? Because when you think about ability haste, every item nowadays has ability haste in it. Every single item. Now we have ulti resets now with this new Axion Arc, I think, item, right? We have ulti resets, right? Items with ridiculous amounts of crowd control. No one ever runs out of mana, right? And now they added the hex teleportation devices, right? So now you literally are playing a ram right now. So terrain doesn't matter anymore, right? So everybody is in the mid lane right now. Everybody's in the mid lane. They are either fighting for the Herald or for the Dragon. It's pretty much a ram at this stage, right? No one gives a shit about farming anymore because I made a video on this that farming in today League of Legends is like it's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant, right? I made like an entire video on this where a Malphite with like 30 CS 20 minutes can win the game even if he's like 5 levels down on you because they have wombo combo and they have dragons. They just win. So laning is becoming completely irrelevant, right? And of course this is a very big problem, Smurfs, all right? And if you go to here, look, do you see like how many people are smurfing in League of Legends? Like how many people are smurfing? And this will artificially screw you over. You know what I'm saying? This is a, if you go just click on Twitch, League of Legends, and then filter smallest number of viewers to highest, and you'll see just there is so many Smurfs. It's just ridiculous. And you see the viewership of a channel goes up when people smurf. So people are encouraged to smurf. So there you are coming from work, right? You want to win a game. First game, you're in a loser's queue. You know how that goes, right? Your entire team goes 0-40. Okay. Game number 2, loser's queue again, right? Game number 3, you're against Smurfs. Game number 4, Smurfs on your side, so the win that you have is so unsatisfying. It's like as if you didn't even play. Do you know what I'm saying? So to get a quality game right now is close to impossible, right? It's close to impossible. I'm telling you, like 95% of your games are gonna be total waste of your time. Why? They will not feel like anything, right? You will not feel satisfied. Why? Because, right, Smurfs, all of this shit, right? Because you have to factor in that when you're on a winner's queue, you're smashing morons, right? It does not feel satisfying to smash morons. It does not feel satisfying to play Nasus into Mordekaiser that lets you farm for the whole game for free. And by 20 minutes, you have 600 stacks. And your entire team is smashing the entire team. The entire, like, you know what I'm saying? And you have all the dragons. So that's what I'm saying. It's a total waste of your time. All right? The game is no longer what it used to be. It's like a RAM. Just go play a RAM. And that's it. All right? Take care. I'm actually going to add this in here that games that you do win are not satisfying because you are playing against idiots, right? If you want to test this, right, one-on-one, I'm telling you, just play one-on-one. Pick Tryndamere, play one-on-one. You will see that most of the time you're playing against idiots, and that's it. You're not winning because you're good. You're winning because that guy is doing some weird shit. He either builds like weird items, he doesn't understand his champion, he has incorrect runes, and this goes all the way up until diamond, right? I play against platinum like Darius players, and they don't know what to start on Darius in a one-on-one. So I just free win. Do you know what I mean? So that's about it, right? I'm telling you, just quit. It's much better. Just quit. Watch streams instead. It's more fun. Take care.